Hello there.
So at the time of recording this reaction, I have just uploaded my first ever reaction to Better Call Saul on the channel, and I'd just like to thank you guys for the amazing support. Those that are new to the channel, and those that are continuing on from Breaking Bad, jumping ship to the next series, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are fantastic in the comment section, and I love your support. I love interacting with every one of you. I read every comment, and it's absolutely fantastic. I don't care if the comment criticizes whether I'm ugly or not. I will still read it, alright? I will still read it and try to engage. But yeah, what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Shoot your shot, baby. And we are continuing our journey with Better Call Saul today with episode 4 titled Hero. Let's get into the reaction. I'm going to waste no more time. Let's smash this thing. And I'm loving this show so far, so I'm going to waste no more time. Let's go.
Hey, I know this after hours place over a couple blocks off s1ep4. You want to hit it?
Hells yeah. Let's do it.
Fucking hit it. That's what I'm talking about.
Woo!
Kind of reminds me of Breaking Bad a little bit, how some episodes we get a little bit of backstory with Walt's past, some with like the Gretchen scenes as well.
Bro, I never did catch your name.
And the last 2 episodes we've delved into
Saul?
Saul's
It's all
past
good,
a little
man.
bit.
I do.
It's all good, man.
Hey, brother, whoa. Check it out. What is that?
Jesus. Is he,
What?
was he,
I don't know.
I was about to say they're gonna kill the man and leave a grand cash in his wallet hanging like that, but maybe leave the wallet around. Oh,
Hey.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, fella.
Okay, he ain't dead.
Alright.
Hey!
hey, we're not buttholes, all right? So stop saying that.
Butthole.
Hey, man, what's your problem?
But my problem is I'm standing here talking to a couple buttholes.
Actually, you're not standing, you fat bastard. Man, fat ass.
Hey, I'll roundhouse kick you right in your head. You think I won't? I'll come in at McDonald's where you work. I'll buy the whole damn place, and I'll fire you. I'll say, drop your mops, you buttholes, because you're fired. And I'll roundhouse kick you right in your stupid heads. I'll go John Claude dead damn on you. Butthole.
That drunk trash talk was pretty good in his sleep.
I'm keeping the money. Here you go, fatty.
I got dibs on that watch, man.
I don't see that. What kind is it?
I don't know. It's just a watch. Hey, you gotta get out of here, man.
Whoa, what kind of watch is it?
It's, I don't know. It's,
Well, then...
Worth more than the
let me
cash.
look at it. 60, 80, 580 bucks. Add that to the 1,000. It's more than half.
what do you know about that thing? I mean, is it worth more than 3?
No, I don't know, but we're good, right? Okay?
Rollies are worth more than 3 grand. Like, they can go up to the tens of thousands of dollars. That guy just hustled Saul. Hustled. Played him. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Fake.
6 left.
Fake.
Can we get more? God, I hope so. It's like a license to print money. Thing of beauty. Hey, what was that crazy stuff about roundhouse kicks? Where the hell did you get that?
I don't know, man. Just something in my brain, you know, it just came out. It's too much.
No.
These antics in early days of Saul.
Deep or something.
I want to talk about brilliant. I mean, you're the man. Me, I'm just.
I mean, these antics continue. Don't worry.
It's good for making beer money. That's about all.
But there's just a different environment in which we have to do these antics now.
Besides, this little family outing of yours, it's put an innocent man in jail. The cops are investigating this as a kidnapping. They already rounded up some poor suspect. A working class guy,
Yeah, poor Nacho,
father,
man.
I think. But anyway, you two, You almost ruined someone's life, potentially several someone's.
We had no idea.
Could this have been the person in the van? What if the man they arrested is the one we were warned about?
Watching us. And once that drove off, we did what we did for the
The
kids.
kids.
I wouldn't know about
For the
any of
kids,
that.
for the kids.
I just, I can assure you that you and your family are safe. I mean, the police are all over this thing, so.
It doesn't matter. We can't just go back. It's our case. They'll crucify Craig. Can't you just call Miss Wexler again? Yeah, tell her you didn't see us after all.
If they think I ran away, it'll look like I did something
Yeah,
wrong.
and we can't risk losing everything just because of some teensy mistake.
Can I ask you
The
something?
wife
What
pisses
were
me
you
off.
hoping would happen? I mean, before I found you, what were you planning to do?
Well, we were in the process of, working that out.
We were working on it.
Um,
Yeah.
You were working it out, or she was working it out?
Still got a little bit of maneuverability, all right? You're outdoorsy, right? So you went on an impromptu camping trip. I don't know, something people do, apparently. You left the house a mess and you kicked in your own front door because it's a free country. Kim Wexler is very good. She'll make it work.
Yeah, what about the money? If she knows about it, she'll tell. Right? I mean, she'll have to tell.
Well, like they say in Silicon Valley, it's not a bug, it's a feature. You ever hear of a bargaining chip? What we have right here is the mother of all bargaining chips.
As in, you expect us to give this back? We are not giving this back. We are not guilty. This money belongs to us. Craig earned it.
I worked very hard,
Yeah.
Weekends,
Yep.
holidays, all unpaid.
Always. And really, just because your salary doesn't mean you don't deserve overtime. I think that's only fair.
I mean, really, that's what this is about,
Yeah.
right?
Fairness, right. I mean, not just what's legal. You want to talk about legal slavery. That used to be legal. Human slavery. So,
Yeah, this is right up there with that.
please, just don't tell anyone about the money.
I can't take a bribe.
Who would know?
We won't tell anyone.
Can't take it.
I can't take it.
Yo,
Please, didn't you
She-
say...
she didn't even collect one band. She collected bands. Like she picked up a whole handful. Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, I am predicting this. Okay, I'm going on the record and saying that Saul is gonna represent these guys down the line. It's all gonna be a full role reversal, and he's gonna have to represent these guys to cover up their money laundering scheme. And where the money is, Saul gravitates towards that money. It's like us and the Earth's core, baby. Gravity works in a mysterious way, but gravity operates with money in this show. Right? Yeah, and I love it. And I feel like there's a few tendencies of Breaking Bad in this show so far with the camera work, and I always praise the sort of triangle formation of characters in Breaking Bad, and here they use it again in Better Call Saul, where you had Betsy and Craig on the left and right hand of the screen, and in focus in the middle of the frame was Saul at the pinnacle, at the pinpoint. And they do this various times with Breaking Bad to sort of determine who's the focal point in the scene, who's the apex of the scene, who's the most important, and who sort of the scene is going to gravitate towards. And in this scene, it's all about Saul, and this is sort of like his most important decision here in the series thus far, in terms of taking that bribe, taking that bribe and bridging the gap, not bridging the gap, sort of taking that leap, and
You
we'll
wanna
see what
help
happens.
us?
Just pretend you never saw the money. How hard is that?
This woman is controlling, I'm telling you.
Take it.
I can't take a bribe. You know what? I can't.
I'm convinced
Can't take
Craig
a
got
retainer.
pregnant, not her.
A retainer?
Yeah, for my services as your lawyer.
You're not our lawyer.
Well, not yet. Chock full of lawyers, and compared to them, I'm like a kiddie lemonade stand trying to compete with Walmart. But here's the thing. What are you going to get from me that you're not going to get from those other guys? Passion. Commitment. Ask yourself this. Who found you? I don't see Howard Hamlin moving his $300 Gucci loafers out here. If you're with me, you're my #1 client, morning, noon, or night. You call me, I'm there. I would be singularly devoted to you. But why not?
I'm sorry. You're just...
Just what?
Not good?
You're the kind of lawyer guilty people hire.
You are guilty, you muppets. You can see Saul's morals are coming into question here. His whole moral code is spinning out at the moment.
Yeah.
Camping, you know, pretty much right in their own backyard. Well, 5 miles above it.
Is Saul wearing one of those fake
The
Rolexes?
night I had. I got pine nuts in my shoes. But, I mean, can you believe it? I guess you can. It's just, you know, you assume that criminals are going to be smarter than they are. I don't know. Kind of breaks my heart a little. Not the loquacious sort, are you?
We can't all be as blessed as you.
Well, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
And if you ever need any assistance,
He just needs that right stroke of luck.
whoa, why is my client in handcuffs? This man is innocent. He's a victim. Why on earth would he be cuffed? Let's go ahead, take him off. There you go. Free at last. Hey, did he tell you the good news? Never even kidnapped. A family can't go on a little vacation without the whole city going on lockdown. By the way, where's your partner? What, did you lose the coin toss? Because we expect an apology from him as well as you.
You really don't want to push your luck with me, scumbag. You got eyes on you, asshole. One little slip. Just one.
Yeah, well, you're both very pretty, so.
Somebody told those people to go camping. Somebody warned them.
They're very woodsy. And between you and me, they're pretty rash when it comes to the decision making. They're not really the plan ahead types.
Yeah, I'd take the cute attitude right about now if I were you.
The actor that plays Nacho is so good.
On me. There will be consequences.
Hey, if somebody warned the Kettlemans, it was probably somebody who was worried about those kids.
You know how much trouble you caused me?
Hey, you didn't need any help getting caught, okay? The neighbor ID'd you. You were sloppy. Any trouble you might have, that's on you. Not to mention the blood in your van. Here's a thought. Ajax, Formula 409. You have no idea the tap dance I had to give those cops to get you out of here. You gave them probable cause out the wazoo. Now, and whoever somebody is who may have warned the Kettlemans got them out of there before you did anything even more stupid. You should be thanking this good Samaritan, because whoever he is, he did you a favor.
I love that. I think Nacho respects Saul in that instance right there. And you saw, I think for the first time in this series a little bit, Saul stand his ground. And it was to probably the most dangerous character we've seen in this show thus far. I know we've still got Tuco Salamanca, but this guy is more composed. I feel like he's more of a cold-blooded killer, and he stood his ground and he was calling him out for his sloppiness. And I think Nacho kind of respected that in a way. And I think that's due to the fantastic acting by the actor that plays Nacho as well. I don't know, there's subtle nuances in his facial expressions that able to justify how he's thinking, and it's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that was a fantastic conversation right there. Probably going to be the best scene of this episode in my opinion, unless it blows me away as well. But like, I just feel like that scene right there, the acting, wow, superb.
Here, some special circumstances. Our elite tier pricing would be $950 an hour. I'm off to 20 hours.
$9.50 an hour.
Plus $1,000 for travel expenses. Consulting fees, $1,500. And research.
You gotta log it on the books, baby.
Fees, 8 on the road. piece.
Add in a few disbursements. Disbursements, court appearance.
Upon this rock, I will build my church. Oh, and could you make sure those are real mother of pearl buttons on the shirts, okay? None of this fake plastic crap.
Of course. I'll be right back. Some coffee, David.
Hey, we gotta look bougie, baby. Time to suit up properly. Hey, we gotta rock the iconic orange. Come on, come on.
Here we are.
We gotta stand out. We can't go with the corporate blue and white stuff. Come on, man. Come on, Saul. Come on.
Back me up, hey. Is it Sassafras Glow, am I right? Or maybe Rhapsody in Blonde. But, yeah, see? They agree with me. Whatever happened to the customer is always right. Sassafras Glow, mix it up, all right?
You're wrong, you see.
Big deal. I'll wash it out in the morning. No big jeez.
It's bleach. It doesn't wash out.
What? It's permanent? We'll Photoshop the color, okay? Change of plan, ladies. I want to go with simple curling iron job. Okay.
I love with his first little injection. I say little injection of money. First decent of injection of income into the business. No matter how he got it, I love how he decided to spend it on himself because he deserves it. The man has had no luck whatsoever, and he's decided, you know what, I'm gonna better myself. And in that way, you better the business as well, because it's all about how he's presented and how he represents himself to others as well. And he's gonna provide some good first impressions to other individuals and potential clients with the way he dresses, the way he looks. So it makes sense.
Reach the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire, a lawyer you can trust. Kindly leave your information at the tone, and Mr. McGill will phone you promptly.
Hey, it's me. Hi. Anyway, The Thing is playing downtown on Saturday. Thought you might be up for some Kurt Russell action.
Very good
I owe
movie.
you one, so why don't we just grab some dinner first? My treat. So okay on the PR firm?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
Take a ride with me.
Okay. Where are we going?
Oh, pretty accurate depiction of a lawyer's office right there. Files everywhere, files on the desk, not clean. I can vouch for that. Even though I'm not a lawyer yet, I've seen it.
I mean, that's my suit, right? Am I crazy here?
No, you're not crazy.
Look at the logo.
JMM.
That's our logo. He's just straight up copying us. I mean, what the hell is he thinking with this?
Really, he's, you know, a free spirit.
He really did spend that on himself.
That's one way to put it.
Why does he look like Adam Sandler a little
two are
bit?
still friends, right?
With just light
I wouldn't
brown
exactly
hair.
Talk, though.
Not really.
Still, you're the one he called when he found the cattleman's camped halfway with the Sandias. He's really forcing my hand here.
It's too early to pull the trigger on the Better Call Saul anyway. I noticed as well, by her office size and position of the office and how, you know, sort of tiny it was, I feel like Kim has been sort of hard done by the H&M firm. It seems like she's just like forcing her way to stay there. I don't know what the relationship is of yet, but some of you in the comment section were saying like she's pretty high up, but by her office size and the state of her office, I feel like she's just sucking it up at the moment, and they're just sort of giving her, or sort of like scraping the bottom of the barrel of what they've given her. I don't know if that's just looking too much into it, but yeah.
Hey, It's 3 arrows.
I pressed it.
Yeah. Now you feel it? Good. Now relax, okay?
Okay.
You deserve a break today. What's this? Is this cease and desist?
Yeah.
How pissed was he?
Well, his head didn't actually explode, but, you know, pretty damn pissed. Like, this won't end well for you, pissed.
Yeah. How about that?
Jimmy, this is serious.
I know.
Do you? I mean, what the hell is with that billboard? I know you have a problem with Hamlin, but I just don't get your angle here. Aren't you trying to build your own law practice? Instead, you're spending God knows how much money turning yourself into a little Hamlin clone. I mean, why are you making this personal?
It's not personal.
It is so personal. It is completely and totally personal.
No, it's
yes,
not.
Yes,
Nope.
it.
I can advertise, can't I? What, do I have to clear everything past the great and powerful
Yes, you can
Howard?
advertise, Jimmy, all you want. That billboard is not advertising. That is a declaration of war.
Declaration of war.
It's right at Hamlin's exit. You know he drives by it every day.
It's business. I'm building a brand.
You're ripping off a brand. There is nothing original in that ad. It certainly doesn't represent Jimmy McGill.
Hey, all right, now he fired the first shot, okay? Trying to keep me from using my name, my own name, Kim.
You're better than this.
I'm better than this.
Yeah.
I'm better than this. I'm better.
You are.
Well, you're better than that schmuck Hamlin.
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
You could work anywhere. You could be somewhere where they
Yeah,
appreciate you. You know,
he's
where they
right.
see how valuable you are. Well, I don't know. Maybe they care about you.
I think I might have been right on the office bit, maybe, because Saul was questioning her value to the firm as well.
Forget it, okay?
Even
If
Kim
Hamlin
knows
wants
it
to
deep
come
down.
after me, he knows where I am. I'll be ready. Guns blazing.
The cease and desist is just the beginning. The next step is an injunction. You can't win this fight.
Injunction, no good. Injunction, not good. If the court grants that injunction, they're gonna prevent him from doing lots of things. Pending what orders are sought in the injunction, but Hamlin's gonna throw the book at him.
You're clearly profiting, so fair use doesn't apply.
There are only so many fonts out there. Does Mr. Hamlin outright own them all?
No, but we've been using this particular font for 12 years now, and it, in concert with our tri-rectangle graphic and Hamlindigo blue, constitutes a trademark brand identifier.
I love how they're wearing
Back
identical
up.
attire.
Indigo blue. Penalized because I happen to share a name with one of HHM's partners. You can't take my name from me.
The name is not the problem here, Mr. McGill.
Mr. Hamlin certainly seems to think so. I mean,
There's that triangular formation framing again.
Because he claims that, it's some kind of threat to his business?
Your Honor.
This is restraint of trade, okay? Whatever happened to the free market, huh? No, Hamlin here wants you to tell me.
Enough.
But in the scene in the beginning of the episode with Craig, Betsy, and Saul, Saul was sort of at the apex of that formation, and he was the one making the big decision in that scene. And here, obviously, Your Honor is going to be the one making that decision in that scene. Hence her, she's the one in the middle, but this time all characters are in focus.
Mr. McGill, I've heard enough. All right, yes, you are within your rights to advertise using your own name. However, in my estimation, the billboard clearly and intentionally duplicates elements of the Hamlin McGill logo. You're actively copying their established brand for your own gain. I don't see any other reasonable explanation.
Your Honor.
Jimmy, wise up. The billboard must come down within 48 hours.
This is a classic David versus Goliath story. I mean, you got your gigantic law firm stomping all over the little guy. Yeah, okay. Well, let me give you my cell just in case. Yeah, thank you.
Even though Saul spent that money on himself, he didn't spend it wisely. And he has to learn that. Like, even though it was sort of for the betterment of himself in the short term, maybe he took a bit of healthcare, redone his face, you know, a little bit, and things like that. That was okay. But the money spent on the suits, on the billboard, was complete waste. And rather than sort of rebranding himself, his sort of act of making it personal sort of got in the way. That clouded his judgment a little bit, and that basically drained his funds. Him trying to get back at Hamlin drained his funds, and what was it all for? To go back to square one and to get shot in the face by the judge. Taking a major L here. Who won in the end of the day? Hamlin. Even though it was a nuisance a little bit for him.
Don't you want to be the station that brought down Big Law? You could be like grateful to you.
Like, I'm sorry to pause, but you know what Saul hasn't realized yet? He hasn't realized his own value. He was questioning Kim's value, but at the same time, Kim also pointed out how useful he is, and he sort of just, he just sort of threw that away. He just sort of looked past it. He hasn't realized his own value yet, and I love the slow build-up of this show to getting Saul to realize his own value. You know, his best method of attack to Hamlin is just being himself. It's his antics, it's his ability to act instinctive, and its ability to be unique. And, you know, you saw little sprinkles of that this episode. You know, him picking the suit, the orange matching with the red tie, and we all know it's coming, but it's gonna be so, I guess it's gonna be so cathartic when it does come, because of the situation it's placing Saul on early on. And I think you guys hopefully will agree with me with the way I'm analyzing the situation at the moment, but I'm all for the slow build up of Saul getting to where he gets to, and him making these errors early on, because it's obviously gonna lead on to where he is in Breaking Bad.
For exposing this
at the Cinnabon.
I wouldn't care.
Yo, they would have had to design that for the show and put it up on an actual billboard. You gotta love it.
Oh, no, man. Can't touch the goods. I signed the form, only I can touch the camera.
Fine. May I suggest you widen the frame to include the billboard as the story, okay? So, I'm also the story, so gotta get me in there.
Okay, so get on your mark.
Okay, widen the frame, get the billboard. Okay, now get me. Me. No, not me. Get him, he's me. Yeah, like that. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Is he in the shot?
No, dude, just go.
How do I look?
Great.
Well, no, this is my good side. So, is the billboard in?
Yes, Jesus, just 100 for 1 hour, not frickin' 3.
You clearly have a journalistic impulse. You're a real go-getter, you know that?
Go get this.
All right, count me down. In 5, 4, 3. Gravitas. I've always been told that America is the land of opportunity, and I believed it until today. Not 24 hours after my billboard went up, a large law firm came after me. They said that I was hurting their business. They're rich, they're powerful, I'm just one man. So who do you think the court sided with? So now?
I wonder if the boom itself, you know how you have sort of that low angle medium shot of Saul capturing the billboard in frame as well, and then you sort of had sort of like the boom a little bit in frame as well, just sort of like a fraction of it in the frame. I wonder if that boom or if that was an excuse from the sort of production team to like get the boom in, and it's like a sort of Easter egg, and that boom is actually operational for the dialogue of Saul here, but it was just a clever way of inserting it in. And it's just, okay, let's get the boom in, but let's make it as if it's the boom for this guy, for the journalist. Like, I wonder if that's like sort of like a neat behind the scenes Easter egg there.
My little billboard comes down. Want a fight? They're gonna get a fight, because I'm not giving up. Not.
Holy shit, dude! The worker guy. You got sell?
Yeah.
Hero. This is probably better publicity than anything if he saves this guy. Or it could mean the exact opposite. He fumbles this so hard.
Man.
And the tape is rolling as well. So this could either go very good or very, very bad.
Fucking down. Sir, I'm right here. Please.
Please don't snap off. Don't snap off at the last second.
Pull me up.
because the music seems like it's building up to something, and I don't want it to build up to like a snap of the. Because the crowd's egging him on, and I just know the trajectory of this show so far with how bad Saul's luck's been. Okay, we good? We good? Alright, we're good for now.
You okay? Took you long enough.
What? Oh, he set this up. He set this up. Yeah. Okay, he set this. Fuck. Oh, he set this up. The beginning of the episode. Oh, I was like, I noticed too late. I noticed too late. I noticed too late.
Scared, yes. I mean, not really a big fan of heights, let me tell you. But, you know, something inside me said, you have to do this. And I'm sure our city's first responders would have been here momentarily.
Can you believe this guy?
At least I was able to.
This whole thing was a publicity stunt. It's gotta be.
When they're in trouble. You know, of course, I didn't think
You don't think anyone's gonna actually buy this?
Hard to say. People love a hero.
The universe put me in that spot.
Oh, Saul getting some nice sloppy top. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Like, hey, Kim is trying to hold her composure in.
Thing's a damn stunt.
Hamlin's right, but and I think yeah. She got it for him. I should have clocked that it was. I clocked it just before it was revealed, but I clocked it like a bit too late for my liking because it was set up in the beginning of the episode with his antics.
You have 7 new messages. To listen to your messages, press 1.
What's funny? He would do that. He would deny taking or like helping other individuals in like a sort of shady way, but then he'd do this shady stuff itself. Like, because if this shady stuff, like, listen, it's probably all right. He paid off someone in cash to take a fall, but if that goes very wrong, someone's life is on his. It's on him.
First message received at 5:40.
Come on, front of the paper, front of the paper.
It's just showmanship, Chuck. Yeah, right.
Prosecutors, then. Referring clients.
Yeah.
Does Chuck suffer from some sort of... I guess in like, I think it was episode 2, some sort of maybe cancer or form of condition, because he clearly, it's broad daylight. He has no electricity in his home and he's just operating on what? Gas and things like that. It's probably maybe answered in one of the episode 2 or 3 comment sections, but I'm just asking now anyway. I'm just curious.
Yep, exactly.
Unless it will probably be revealed
Bergeron?
later down the line, but...
When I was starting out, you sent me a couple of good ones.
Yeah, it was someone on her team, you know? I mean, hey, just took some elbow grease and clean living. People noticed. Oh, yeah. I didn't see it outside.
Wasn't out there? It's always out there.
I didn't see it. Maybe they forgot to deliver it. Maybe some kids grabbed it.
Because if there's one thing kids love, it's local print journalism.
I don't know what to tell you. You got a ton of reading material there. Look, hey. Financial Times. You know, I know Albuquerque is a hub of global intrigue, but you think that'll tide you over?
All right, fine. But if it's not here tomorrow, I'm going to need you to call the subscription office for me.
Yeah, will do. Look, I gotta go. I don't want to be late.
Hey, good luck today.
Thanks.
Keep it up. Hard work looks good on you.
He put his phone, he put his wallet, and he put the watch in the mailbox before he entered the house, so... yeah, obviously. He's gonna know that the other Albuquerque papers are at the neighbors. He's gonna put on the blanket thing and go outside. For a second, I thought I was watching Buffy, baby, with the vampires going out in broad sunlight. Okay, something to do with possibly magnets, electricity, UV light. Oh, there we go. That was the end of episode 4, ladies and gentlemen, of Better Call Saul. And yeah, I'm very liking this show. Very liking the show. I'm enjoying this show a lot. I'm going to say that. I'm enjoying each and every episode, and I just love what it's building up to. And I love how certain characters are going to come into play, because you know they're going to come into the play. You know Nacho's going to come back. You know Mike's going to have a bigger role to play. And I'm just intrigued to see what direction they take with those. And for the moment, for the time being, I'm just enjoying the acting. I'm enjoying some of the framing, some of the cinematography, and I'm enjoying some of the antics from Saul earlier on. And I'm enjoying the build-up to what we eventually get. That's what I'm enjoying. And I'm just enjoying seeing the very early days of Saul as a lawyer, and you know, just some of the things he does. Like, obviously, I just enjoy seeing how he's sort of like what he thinks of himself at the moment as well. What he thinks of himself, and what his moral compass encompasses, and what he sort of what path he's on at the moment. Because like Kim said, I think Kim called it out, Kim was right, everything seems to be very personal at the moment. And yeah, that's all that's happening. Like, there's nothing much grandiose to discuss at the moment. I feel like what I needed to say, I've said in the episode. I paused a few times and I just talked about things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction yet again. I hope you guys are enjoying the energy I'm bringing to these reactions. If you guys think of any criticisms or any comments you want to say, please put them down in the comment section. Like I said, I try and interact with everything and I read every comment. So yeah, as always, been your buddy Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.